What was your favorite part of this? The eating, the praying, or the loving?
Well, they each had their upsides and their challenges, for sure. I mean, you know, the idea of going to Rome and eating really everything that's not nailed down is a great concept. But in the actuality, as the bowls keep coming and the takes keep going, you know, it gets to be a challenge.
Yeah. The pizza scene, how many pizzas did you eat in a certain amount of time?
Well, we started, it was first thing in the morning, so I didn't have breakfast and went to work, and I think in the first setup that we did, where I was on camera, I ate 8 pieces of pizza in 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Are you ever going to eat pizza again?
I have, and I will continue to do so. I can't get scared off.
You weren't scared off of any of the carbs there. You were just
No.
really
Yeah.
doing it up.
I mean, I think for me to, I don't want to do anything to perpetuate the grotesque, like, cultural dysmorphia that is so peddled to, whether it be women my age, about falling apart, or girls in their 20s who are already resorting to plastic surgery because you're supposed to kind of look this certain way or whatever. You know, when I die, they can put on my tombstone, she ate a lot of bread.
Ryan let it slip. He said Julia gained 10 pounds in Italy. Is that true?
It wasn't quite 10. I'm sure by the end of the junket it'll be 15. It wasn't quite 10, but it wasn't, there just came a point where there wasn't a lot to be done about it, and I really didn't put too much concern into it.
What was the first conversation you had with Brad about this, since he was one of the producers on this film?
Well, I have to say this, you know, he's one of my all-time favorite people. I just like his view of the world, and I think he's a great actor, and I love that he and his partner, Dee Dee Gardner, who is an amazing producer, I loved that he wanted to commandeer the destiny of this book about a woman.
Yeah.
I think it's really fascinating, and it says a lot about him as a person.
James Franco said, you know what? That Julia Roberts is so shy that I had to convince her to kiss in one of our love scenes. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. It is true.
Why?
Well, I've never been comfortable with that kind of stuff. Right? I mean, what movie am I in where I'm really, you know,
making out,
throwing down with somebody? That just doesn't exist. So yeah, when it came to it and we were in rehearsal and he kind of looked at me like he was going to kiss me, and I just was like, maybe just kiss my shoulder. Because I just flew in from Ireland. I'm not kissing your shoulder.
to play this role, I mean, you embody her so beautifully. What did you learn, Julia, during this journey?
I learned that I still love and am absolutely creatively elevated by acting, because this was a real test of it.
Is it true you don't want to do romantic comedies anymore?
No, it's not true. You know what it is, and I've said this, it's me and romantic comedies. It's so funny. You know, obviously I love to do them.
Yeah.
I love to be funny, and you know, those scenarios, like in some of the movies that I've done, like Notting Hill or My Best Friend's Wedding, I love that. I love falling down. I love all those things. The older you get, the harder it is to find a story that really fits appropriately to what someone my age should know and understand in this world and about relationships. And it's just hard to find really good ones. So I'm not against them. It's just really, you know, do you really think I'm gonna sit in front of a TV in my bunny slippers and eat a pint of ice cream because some guy hasn't called me? I don't think that's funny anymore. You know, so you just have to come up with the new original take on that genre.
Speaking of Oprah, you're doing a special series for her, Extraordinary Moms. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of them out there, and really any mom who can kind of, take care of her kids and make breakfast, lunch, and dinner and get in the shower in a day, I think is pretty extraordinary.
Right.
But yeah, we have found these really amazing women and put together some interviews, and they all kind of come from different walks of life and different geographical places, and we're just putting together this special that I think will be unique.
Nice. So Julia Roberts, the host.
The host, I guess I am the host of it. I guess I'm just kind of, I'm the mom of it. I'm shepherding
Yeah.
it.